Welcome back, everybody, to the Box 5 studio. I am Kaleb Schumann. I'm here with my colleague, Geer. We are covering the St. Louis Super Regional here in this 2025 season, Bands of America's 50th season. Still just a few more bands to go as we wrap up prelims here on day 2. We're going to do a rewind and do a closer look at Bixby High School, so let's jump right in. Jared, this opening beginning, I love a slow build-up for that first opening impact, and that's just what we got here. A nice euphonium solo that turns into a euphonium duet that builds into this impact moment here.
Yeah, and you really get to see the overall size of this program. They're taking a majority of the field, including with all the props in the color guard alone. And yes, their show is called The Root of All Evil, or not root of all evil, root of it all. But overall, I felt like there was a sense of evilness in regards to the dedication and passion for the individuals in this program.
This brass feature here, look at the layers. You've got the brass in the front, guard, and you got women's doing body, battery behind that, another layer of guard on top of that, and then all of this marching technique.
Yeah, the marching technique, what they're doing before this clip was flutter running, and that takes a lot of balance and a lot of dedication in order to execute that properly.
You see the clarinet duet coming out of that, featuring some small ensembles, and we come into this trombone quartet. Not just enough to have a trombone quartet, we're going to put the guard around them so that way the audience knows right where to look. That color guard activity draws them in.
And the sound alone, which is really, really beautiful. Right here, we also have half-step marching. They're marching in half time, and you're having to watch the drum major and also have an internal tempo in order to make sure that your leg lines are straight and nice.
There it is right there. There's that halftime you're talking about. As we come into this finale, this big company front, as we come into the front, they hold, and then the spectacle happens. These streamers.
Yes, the streamers. Yes, not the gamers, but the streamers right here, giving you that overall general effect and making the audience just as engaged for this episode.
Yeah, you got the flags, you got the streams, all of these different textures create, there we go, there's that top high cam view that takes up all of the space, just massive spectacle.
Yes, look at the form. They're all just standing nice and straight, ready to just showcase and ready for Box 5.
All right, guys, one more band here before the lunch break. Then we'll wrap up prelims, get you ready for finals. That announcement of the prelims awards is going to be simulcast on YouTube, so you can grab that link and share it out so your friends and family can follow along. Also, make sure you're following along at Box5_TV on Instagram so you can get the results and then highlights, not just from this show, but there's also 3 other regionals happening in Orlando and Waco and the Ballot Health East Tennessee Regional. So there's lots and lots of band happening this weekend in the Bands of America world. One more band here before our lunch break, so we'll send it back out to the field for a little more band.